After what Jon Jones did to Stipe Miocic at UFC 309, there's no doubt in my mind that he beats Tom Aspinall. His Muay Thai is the best in the UFC, and Tom Aspinall would only have a puncher's chance against Jon Jones. And to be honest, that's all people have against Jon Jones is a puncher's chance, because nobody matches his fight IQ and nobody matches his versatility. Nobody has the Muay Thai. What is Muay Thai, right? Does Muay Thai mean you have the best boxing? No, it doesn't, but it means that you could put punches together with some kicks and set up some nice shots. And Jon Jones, his attacks come from everywhere, man. His attacks come from knees to the body, so they're coming up at you like uppercuts and things like that. You don't see him coming at odd angles, elbows coming down at you. The spinning stuff, the kick. Oh my God, that spinning back kick to the body that he hit Stipe with. I promise you, if he hit Tom Aspinall with it, Tom Aspinall would go down just the same. And that's just the striking, okay? People want to talk about Alex Pereira having the best striking in MMA, and that's true. That's true. But I think what makes your striking even more dangerous is when you can add the threat of the takedown. And Jon Jones has that threat of the takedown. Jon Jones, who wants to get taken down by that guy? The floor is lava with Jon Jones, okay? You do not want to be taken down by him. You do not want him on top of you, especially now that he's training with Gordon Ryan to the point where Gordon's in his corner. The best grappler, the best no-gi grappler in the world has taken Jon Jones under his wing. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't stop for these challengers. It always gets harder. It's always something, and it's low-key not fair, right? We got to nerf the guy. We got to nerf him. I'm blown away. I truly am, and I'm still seeing the haters cope. Now it's time to cope. Now it's time for the media spin cycle, right? Now it's time to change up the narratives and start to say, oh, Stipe looked so slow. Oh, Jon looked even slower. If that was Tom Aspinall throwing punches, it would have been over in round one. No, it wouldn't have. Tom Aspinall may have the speed. He may have the power, but he doesn't have the distance control that Jon Jones has. Jon Jones has some of the best distance control, distance range management that there is. Jon Jones has the most versatile way to keep that distance, right? He could keep the distance with punches. He could keep the distance with footwork and keeping people at bay. He's got the kicks. He's got the takedown that'll catch you if you do step in on him. Jon Jones has the most tools in there. When you go in there, right, there's some people who, when they step inside that octagon, they bring a hammer. And it's really good hammer. If they could hit you over the head with a hammer, it's over for you. However, Jon Jones brings more than just a hammer. Jon Jones brings a hammer. He brings a screwdriver. He brings a nail gun. He brings a leveler. He brings everything. Jon Jones brings all of the tools to the cage. And I'm going to say this as well. Jon Jones has been in these high-pressure moments time after time after time. Time after time. Over the course of the years and over a decade, Tom Aspinall hasn't. Tom Aspinall, if he was to fight Jon Jones, I would be surprised if he was able to keep composure, and I think he might choke. I don't know. We'd have to see. That's a question. That's a serious question of how Tom Aspinall does under the spotlight. And expectation, mind you, right? Because now he's fighting a guy in Jon Jones who's much older. So there's going to be some expectation. And he's carrying the hopes of all these fans, right? And they're not necessarily good fans. They're hater fans. They're like, oh, we just want to see Jon lose. We don't necessarily like you, Tom. We just think you could beat Jon, so we're going to latch on to you. But as soon as Tom Aspinall loses to Jon Jones, they will throw him away just like they threw away every other contender that has tried and failed. I want to hear from the haters. I want to hear from the people who were miserable about this fight card and this fight, even though it was a pretty fun card and it was a really good fight. Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Nowhere to be found. They're coping, they're reconciling, they're all in a group circle, giving each other emotional support right now after what Jon Jones just did. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, whether you agree, disagree. It does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.